Hi everybody, I just finished doing my taxes and I just wanted to talk about my experience. So many years ago, I think 8 years ago, I didn't have any side hustles, I didn't do any reselling, none of that. So all I had was my W-2 from my main 9 to 5 job. And doing taxes then was very easy. I do taxes by myself. I think I used TurboTax every year. All I did was enter my W-2 information and that was it. Simple, easy. Nowadays, it's very complicated, especially the past year. In 2022, I did a lot of side hustles like Amazon Flex, Grubhub, Uber Eats, things like that. And all of that was very hard to track and sort of enter all these different information on all these different forms. A lot of tax filing services like TurboTax, like I mentioned, they actually charge extra if you want to enter your 1099 information from your side hustles. So what I use is Cash App Taxes. That used to be Credit Karma Tax, but that changed into Cash App Tax. They do let you file for free, even if you have your side hustles, your 1099s, and you can enter that information without paying anything extra. So that's why I use it. Now, I also lost a lot of money in 2021 from stocks. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I lost a bunch of money in 2021. And because of that, I get to write off, I think about $3,000 from my W-2 income for many years to come because I lost a lot of money. So I guess that's some benefit from losing the money, but still. Yeah, it's been a real pain because it took me about 3 days to finish all of it. It used to take like 5 minutes, just to enter my W-2 information, and then it used to be easy. But now there's so much I have to keep track of, and there's so many different forms. I got it's crazy. But especially in terms of reselling, because Mercari and PayPal, they only send you a 1099K if you meet the threshold, which is like $20,000 or I think 200 transactions, something like that, something high. I did not make $20,000 in sales, so I didn't get a 1099K. So what I had to do was I actually had to manually go through and calculate how much I made and how much things cost throughout the entire year that I did reselling. It took such a long time because I resold so much stuff. There are so many different events like, Christmas and Halloween, and each of them had their own little collectible merchandise that was released. And I resold a whole bunch of them. So it took a long time for me to go back through my history and see who purchased what and how much things cost. That's one thing that sort of is a big downside of reselling is come tax time, unless you already have everything itemized and, everything is, the price and how much you sold it for, and you added it all up beforehand, it's a lot of work. I don't do it throughout the year. I wait all the way until the end and I do it all at once during tax season. And it's pain. Now, I did make several $1,000s from reselling, so overall it's worth it, but it's a hassle to sort of go through the hundreds of items that I resold and try to calculate all the information. I guess I could pay someone else to do all this for me, but I'm cheap. I like saving money, and I don't know. I feel like if I could do it by myself, I will. And now that it's done and over with, now I can go back to my normal life, I guess, and do my reselling. I don't think I'm going to start tracking it day by day or, per item as I go and sell them throughout the year. I think I'm just going to do the same thing again. Resell without thinking about it, and then all the way at the end next year when I have to do this again, I'm going to have to go through however many items I resell and calculate all of that. But whatever. It's over now. So I finally finished, and I got emails saying that my federal and state were both accepted, so I'm done. Well, how about you guys? Have you guys started your taxes yet? Is it complicated for you guys, or do you guys only have a W-2? Let me know. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks. See you guys next time.